That's good. Okay. So, we're going to start with a little fun game. Okay? So, pull your trumpets out, and we are going to, I'm going to play a note on the piano, and you guys are going to try and match it. It's hard. It is hard, I'll tell you that. So, I want you guys, close your eyes so you're not peeking at each other's fingers. Play this note. Da. Well, let's sing it first. Da. Yeah, right now, give it a try. You're close, Jacob. You're close. Let's try this one. Yeah. Great job. Yeah. Now, how about this one? So close. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Play that note together. And that note is, what is that note? D. D, yeah. All right, last one. Last one. I'll make this hard. Awesome. Great job. That was fun, yeah? Hard, huh? That's great.
Yeah, I saw your fingers on the black piece and it was either flat or sharp.
Yep. Great job.
I'm guessing F sharp.
Yeah. Well, it was an F sharp on the piano. So it's an A flat for us. Because we are a whole step higher than piano. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so objectives for today. I didn't write them up on the board. That one's my bad. But we are going to play through.
Note theme, you said?
Yes, later. Yeah. We are going to start with 3 Czech folk songs. Well, actually, we're going to start with lip slurs. Sorry. We're going to start with lip slurs. Start with lip slurs. And then we're going to do 3 Czech folk songs, which we were just doing in rehearsal. And then we are going to move on to a song of hope, a song of hope. Okay? So, does everyone have the lip slurs out? Okay, cool. Alright, let's play number 1 all together, okay? Play the first note and hold it. Second note, go ahead. Okay, cool. Now, I'm going to count us off. We're going to play it. We'll give you 1, 2, ready, go. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Next one is just a second valve. Keep going. 1, 2, second 1. Keep going. Next one is first valve. Keep going. 2, 3, 4. Next one. Last. I lied. There's one more. Last one is 1, 2,
That
3.
didn't sound right. Did I do it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you had it. Play 1, 2, and 3 all together. Now play the next one together. The last one, the F sharp to C sharp. Okay? 1, 2, ready, and.
What are those? 2 sharp notes.
It's yeah, F sharp.
Yeah, the low one is low F sharp,
Okay.
and the next one up is C sharp.
Low C sharp.
Okay, let's move on to number 2. Let's try number 2. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, open. Let's try that one again. It's quarter notes, yeah, not half notes. So it should be da 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 da. Try it. 1, 2, ready, and one more time. 1, 2, ready, and. Keep going. Next one. Next one. Next one. And last one. Ready. You're a partial high. Can you try playing as low as you can with 1, 2, and 3 down? You're so close. Yeah, there it is. Now go back and forth between that note and let's try that last one. one on the quarter notes, number 2. Okay, last one on number 2. 1, 2, ready, and. One more time. Yeah. Okay.
Do you have to pull this out or anything?
Yes, you should. If yours doesn't move, don't worry.
Yeah, mine just.
It's not like.
It's not much force to take it out.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
one thing you can do.
I haven't been.
That's okay.
I learned
You-
that
Let's go over it real quick.
Yeah, and is that pretty much just for sharps and flats, or is there some notes?
It's
that-
actually only for 2 really notes.
I think I've done that
So,
before, but
yeah.
I had to have another trumpet.
Yeah. So
It was so
everyone finds C sharp on there. Point to C sharp. C sharp. You're gonna want to pull out quite a bit. Probably about that much. See that?
that much?
Yeah. I think I
Yeah,
have something
yeah.
in my case.
Yeah. If you have valve oil, it actually works really well.
I think I just ran out of milk.
Okay, that's okay. You can borrow some of mine if you want.
You know what this is?
Hold
Multi-purpose.
on. Yeah. It's slide grease, so it's for that, but it tends to be really slow. So if you put some valve oil on it,
Yeah, I just ran out of milk.
how much? Just a little bit. Now, don't let it drip on your shorts or your pants. I mean, but that should speed it up quite a bit. Uh-oh.
It's coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Now,
don't want that.
so C sharp, you should pull out quite a bit. Yeah. And the other one that you need to pull out on is D. D you can pull out slightly less, but still. And go ahead, play a D, and move that slide around and see how it feels. Do you hear how it's kind of raising and lowering? Do you guys hear how it's kind of raising and lowering the pitch?
It's not coming out.
That's okay. You don't have to worry about it right now. But
Yeah.
just for future reference.
And are there any other notes, or those? Is that pretty much it?
That's pretty much it. You
And-
don't want to pull out for E flat
Alright.
because E flat is already pretty tuned. So you really use the third valve slide for tuning. So
Are
C
there-
sharp is a really
Is there anything
sharp
where you need
note.
to use?
You mean that?
There are some notes, but not as often.
Not
So-
not really anything that we're gonna be playing.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the notes that use the first valve slide, and you're never going to use the first valve slide like a lot. It'll normally only be like that much at the most.
Alright.
It's for like really fine tuning, like chords and stuff. So sometimes a trumpet will have a really sharp first valve, or like when you play
Is that
first
why I
valve.
have this?
Yeah, yeah. So when some trumpets, when you play first valve or a combination that uses first valve, it actually is higher than it should be. And so you would use that to pull out. Just like how you use your tuning slide, when you're flat, you push in, right, to raise the pitch. And so that would be like pushing in your third valve slide or your first valve slide.
And is this about where it should be for?
Yeah, just about, yeah. Just in general, about maybe a half inch at the most, quarter inch to a half inch.
Like that much?
Yeah, just about, yeah.
Yeah.
And it really depends on the trumpet. What's that?
My teacher just
Oh.
turned it on.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. And so, and then when you're sharp, you want to pull the tuning slide out, right? And so when you pull the tuning slide out, it's making the instrument longer. And the longer the instrument, the lower the pitch. That is why tubas have such a low pitch, right? Tubas are really, really big instruments, and they have really long lengths of tubing. And so when you see those long lengths of tubing, you know it's a lower pitched instrument. You can play lower, right? Okay, cool. Let's pull out the recheck full songs. Yeah. And we're both going to be on trumpet 2. All three of us in here are going to be trumpet 2.
This?
Yeah, that's the one. Make sure you have trumpet 2 for all 3 of your pages. And we're going to be starting with movement 2 for now. Okay? So your movement 2 page look like this.
And this one?
Yeah, and it should say trumpet 2 right at the top.
That's the
B
third
flat
page.
trumpet 2. The second page.
This one?
Yep, that's the one. Cool. Alright. We've played this like one time, I think. Maybe 2 times, maybe? I don't know. Not much. So, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to really be thinking ahead about what notes these are, right? So, what note is affected by the key signature? B, right? And it turns it into a B flat, yeah. So, do you remember? Actually, we'll talk about this in a little bit. Let's try and play it first, and then we'll talk about it. Okay? But remember, your B flats are going to be first valve, not second valve.
Yeah, but
B natural is first
that
valve.
one at the end of the 13th
Yes.
measure, that is going
That
to be
is going to be
natural.
a B natural because that's a natural sign.
Yeah.
Very good catch up there, August.
Where are we
Sorry.
starting?
That is. Do you see the second line down, the first bar?
On
Do you
the
see
first page?
on the
At
on the last piece of that bar? So it should be.
on the second,
Sorry, the second page.
Sure.
Right here. We're going to be looking right here. So that'll be a B natural, whereas right here it'll be a B flat. So your B natural is second valve, your B flat is first valve. Yeah? Cool. Let's try it. Okay? I'll count you off. We'll take it nice and slow. It'll be da 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 da. Okay? 1, 2, ready, and. Alright, no, that's all good. Let's play the first note all together. You need help, Jacob? Cool. That's alright, let's try that. Let's try that first one. Play the first note together. It should be an F. First note of okay. That first measure, okay? 1, 2, ready, and. You're so close, Jacob. Can we play an A together? Yeah. So those first 2 bars will sound like this. Okay, and it's the same both times. And make sure we're not tonguing any of the notes other than the first note, right? So it shouldn't be. We want to really connect it. Yeah, go ahead.
That's because the tie.
Yeah, the slur, right? So it'll be da 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 da. Can I have you guys do this with me? Sing it. Da 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 da. All right. Now, right hand only, left hand swaying.
It's
Oh, if you have your hurt wrist, don't worry about it.
Nah,
Or if you want to try and play it left-handed.
I can't do that. Actually, just give up.
we're gonna do this as we play. It'll look and sound like this. Okay. 1, 2, and ready, and. Alright, that's good. Just, yeah. Alright, I'll do it. You guys play it, okay? Just play it normal. Ready? 1, 2, and ready, and. Yeah, and we want to make sure we're really using our air to drive through those notes, right? Rather than tonguing each note where it'll. Right? We want to make sure we're using our air to drive through those. So it'll be. Do you hear how connected those notes are and how there's no space in between them? Can we try and do that? Try and go ahead and play da da da. 1, sorry. 1 and 2 and ready and. Just loop those 2 bars. Da, da, da. Keep playing those 2 bars over and over. There? Do you feel how much more open and confident you look? Like, imagine, have you guys ever watched a professional trumpet player perform? Yeah.
Not in real life. But
not in real life, but in videos or something? Really? Heck yeah. Where, what was it?
It was a concert a few years ago.
Nice, that's awesome. Yeah. So, when you're watching a professional trumpet player, right, you'll notice they don't they aren't all hunched up, right? They're very confident. Do you guys know what marching band is?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you watched any marching band performances?
Yeah.
Have you seen any trumpets in there? Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Denver Prayer Lives.
Heck yeah. Hey, I was in that. Yeah, I marched in that past 2 years actually. But for it, you'll always see your trumpets, up, very confident. You'll never see them, hunched down like this. One, because you look more confident when you're up, you feel more confident, you play more confident, and you have more air because your lungs right here. When you raise your arms, it gives more space for your ribs to expand, for your belly to expand. Because we want to make sure we're breathing from our belly, right? We want to go from our belly rather than. And I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but you don't want to breathe with your shoulders. Your shoulders will move a little bit, but you want to try and keep them where they are. Okay? So let's try playing those first 2 bars. Let's sit up, nice, good posture, elbows out, not like a crazy amount, but like imagine. You guys all know what angles are, right? Like in math, like the corner of a room is a 90 degree angle, right? Imagine this is the corner of your room right here. You want to have a pretty firm 90 degrees right there, okay? So your elbows are maybe a little wide. Bring your elbows down a little bit. Yeah, just like that. And yeah, you look good. Cool. Now let's try and play it. You want to go da 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 da. Ready and. Yeah. Do you guys feel how much better that feels already? Do you feel better playing like that? Yeah? Good. Now, keep that good posture, yeah? And did you also notice how when we were playing that, I moved your stand off to the right? Because sometimes when we're playing, we can get caught up in like really trying to pay attention to our music, right? And we'll be playing right into our stand. And that's no good because then nobody can hear our beautiful playing, right? We want people to hear us when we play. We don't want people to be like, oh, do you guys hear that all the way back there, right? We want them to be like, oh, do you guys hear that all the way back there, right?
I caught myself doing that.
Yeah, no, that's totally okay.
For them.
Yeah. And it's something that we're all guilty of, me especially. I am constantly like trying to really like look at my music, and so my trumpet's like a foot away from my stand, and then my director will be like, what are you doing? Nobody can hear you, right? You can project a lot more, right? So let's try it again, and let's make sure we don't want to be playing way up high. We want to be able to play like right in front of us. So our stand should be kind of angled off to our right, okay? So that way we can still see the conductor when we can look through our music at the conductor, right? All right, let's try it again. Good posture, good stand placement, good deep breath, go. Yeah, 1, 2, ready, and yeah, make sure we're really doing that decrescendo. Great, you guys sound really good. Okay, I really like the way you did the decrescendo. I really liked it. And also, the way that you're starting to connect it sounds really good. Bravo, keep it up. All right, let's move on. Measure 11, okay? Let's try playing measure 11 to measure 2 before 19. 17? Is that how you count? I don't know.
Just right before the.
Right, yeah, we'll play until the 2 measure rest, okay? 1, 2, measure 11. Red, horns up. Good horn angle. Good posture, yeah. 1, 2, and ready. Let's go note by note, okay? Let's go note by note, and we'll start. Listen to me, and then I'll have you guys play with me, okay? Let's play it note by note, and I'll cue each note, okay? So everyone play the first note. F. Good angle. Good posture. Do you feel like you're pushing your trumpet into your lips? Like you putting pressure on your lips with the trumpet? No? Okay, good. Try and firm the corners of your mouth up a little bit. Don't like push them out and don't like pull them way back like this. Just try and bring them like let's play just bar 11 all together, okay? 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah, good job. Okay, let's start in measure 13. Everyone find measure 13 and point to it. Yeah, very good. Okay, starting right there. 1, 2, and ready, and. Yeah, that's a great idea. do. So there's something that we talk about in choir, which is vocal placement. And it's almost, so in choir, you don't have an instrument to resonate the sound, right? You have to use your voice and your mouth and your body, right? And so one thing that's really big in choir is vocal placement and really making sure that you're resonating in the right place. This can be applied to trumpet too, right? We are making the sound here, but a lot of here is also resonating along with the trumpet. So we want to really make sure that we are trying to find the right spot, especially when we're trying to play higher. Because if we're thinking in the right spot, our air will help. It'll help our air to flow faster, and it'll help our self to play higher. So one thing that I think of when I'm playing higher notes is I'm thinking of really trying to push the air like up through like my forehead. Can everyone do this? It looks really weird, but do like this and then like tap all in here. Now try and play something and try and point your air right there. Don't breathe out your nose when you're playing. Keep playing like you normally forward through your forehead. You want to give it a try? Ready?
And we're playing.
Yeah. Well, let's just play a G for now. To the C and the D too, right? Because we have the D above the C. Make sure we're really thinking. Da, da, da. Yeah. Okay. Ready? 1, measure 13 and. Da, da, da. Can we sing it? Da. We're just going to loop that bar. And as we're singing, I want you guys stand up for a second.
Top note.
It's a D, actually. Yeah. So stand up. Put your trumpets down to your side. We're going to be fingering along with just our fingers, right? Now, I want you to go da da da. And as we go up to the C and D when we're singing, I want you guys to really almost lean forward, like think up on your toes and reach out forward as you're fingering along. Okay? Let's try it. Da, 1, 2, ready, and da. Right? Da, B natural there. C, D, B natural. Let's sing the note names as we're singing it this time. It's our starting note. 1, 2, ready, and di, D, E, G, C, D, B natural. Right? All right. I want to hear just you two without my help this time. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, with note names. E, D, G, C, D. Yeah, great job. You guys sound great. Okay, sit back down. Grab your trumpets again. And let's try and play, okay? 1. You're good. I'll wait for you. 1, 2. Ready, and. Let's try and play from measure 11 to the 2-measure rest, okay? 1, 2, ready, and Let's try it one more time. Let's start actually from measure 13, 14. Point to 14. We're going to start right there. Okay? 1, 2, ready, and. Together. I'll play with you. Ready? And make sure we're counting. Do you guys know how to subdivide? 1 and 2 and 3 and say it with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's what we should be thinking every time, right? Every time we're playing, we should be thinking that, especially in slow music, because the tendency for us is we want to rush, right? And if we rush, then we're getting ahead of the rest of the band, and then we're not playing together, right? So we want to really make sure we're subdividing it really well. 1 and 2 and right? Ready? Together. 14. 1, 2. Ready and. Those 3 notes, the last 3 notes you play there. Da, da, da. Sorry, I was fingering the truth. Sing it with me. Play it. 1, 2, 3, and. Yeah, that's getting better. Okay. Now let's take a quick chop break. I can tell your chops are starting to hurt a little bit, right? Okay. So let's talk about key signatures. Do you guys remember what we did last week? The circle of fifths. Yeah. So if I drew it up here, do you think you guys could fill it in?
Yeah.
If I go 1. Okay, so
Hey, stop.
C's. You were so close. But yeah, C is on top. And how many sharps or flats are in the key of C?
7.
Not quite.
0.
0, yeah. Okay, so one thing that I do to help me remember how many sharps specifically are in a key is, do you notice how close a C looks to a 0? C and 0 look very similar, right? So the next one is D. And how I remember D, there are, or sorry, not D, I'm so sorry, G. Next one is G. And how I remember G is there is one corner in a G. One, right there. Okay? So G has one sharp. Right? Next one is D.
Have them count up with you.
Yeah.
So you just count up 5 starting on the last note. So what's the next one?
Two sharp.
You count with your fingers.
No need.
D, E, F, G. So count with me. Ready?
D, E, F, G, A.
A. Just go up the alphabet. So A.
Next one is A.
And then what's the next one? Do it.
A, B, C, D, E.
Okay.
Next is E.
Now what's the next one?
E, F, G, A, B.
A comes after B in the alphabet. Okay. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay. Now this one's going to be tricky. It ends in a sharp, but just keep counting.
B, C, D, E,
F sharp.
F sharp.
Just because of the way the piano works, you don't need to worry about it. This one's going to be all sharp, so say sharps. F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, C sharp. Okay, so Mr. Lubke, can you do just put the numbers in, and they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you.
Okay, so
Just don't say anything. They'll just tell you.
Two sharp. D.
2. Yeah.
A 3. G 4.
E.
E4.
It's a weird written.
it is
E.
E4.
E4. Yep.
B5.
B5.
And
F 6.
F sharp 6. C sharp
5.
7.
seven
Okay.
sharps.
Now let's go the other way. Okay,
So-
now you have to count up by 4.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
C, D, E, F. Yep.
Okay, then
F, G, A.
we already had a B, so we have a B flat going that way. Now they're all flats going. So say all flats.
B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat.
Okay, good. Now I've got Mr. Keep counting. You all count. Count up from E flat.
E flat. A.
What's next in the alphabet? E, F flat, G flat. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got 2 more. Okay.
A sharp.
A flat.
B
B
flat.
flat.
C flat. F flat.
Nope. What comes after C in the alphabet?
B.
After
C.
D. There
Yeah.
you go. So maybe having this written out like the alphabet for them might help. Okay, and then go on. Here's 2 more. 2 more. D flat.
B flat.
E flat.
F flat.
Uh huh.
And
G flat. Yeah. Okay, and then here's the last one. Okay.
G flat. A flat. B flat. C flat.
C flat, you got it. Now this is the crazy mathematical thing about it. You're going to tell him the numbers. Okay, so reach over because he can't really see. Okay. So what's the first number? 1.
Yeah.
What's the next number?
2.
2. Next number. 3.
4.
4.
5.
5. But which one is 5?
5 flat. 7
D
sharp.
flat, 7 sharps. Yeah, so we got to write it in the same order, Mr. Lukey.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, and then what do we got?
6.
6, 6. And then we
6
got
sharps.
6 flats. And then we have 5.
5.
5 7.
5 sharp. 5 sharps. 7 flats. 5 sharps. 7 flats.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to ask you, and maybe next week I'll come by with my musical dice, because I have a dice that like, you can throw. I'm going to call out something, and you're going to tell me what's in the key signature, okay?
Yeah.
A.
A
4 sharp.
A 3 or
4. A.
A
3 sharp.
Okay, B flat.
Two flats.
Okay, so notice that the numbers that go this way are
Flats.
flats. The numbers that go this way are
Sharps.
sharps. Okay, so what about A flat?
Four flats.
4 flats.
4 flats. You just look at the one right next to it. Okay. What about, why don't you quiz me?
E sharp.
E sharp? Is there an E sharp up there?
No.
C flat.
C flat has 7 flats. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat, F flat. Test me again. I won't even.
F flat.
There's no F flat up there.
Flat.
Trick question.
E flat.
E flat has 3 flats. B flat, E flat, A flat. Test me again. Choose something that's up there.
G flat.
G flat.
G flat has 6 flats. B flat, A flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat. Test me one more time.
A.
A has 3 sharps. F sharp, C sharp, D sharp.
Yeah, it's in the is your not sure that you know this.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've been in music for so long. You would expect me to know this. So this is called the circle of fifths because if you go around this way, it goes up by 5 notes. But the way that we figured out was we filled out the fourths this way, the fifths this way. But watch. So count up with me. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. But these are the same notes, right? Like C flat and B are the same notes on the piano. F sharp and G flat, we call those enharmonics. What about up from D flat? D flat, E flat, F flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat,
E flat.
F flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, B flat, C flat, yeah, F, right? And then we got up the last 5. The reason why it's important to know that, because you can find this written down anywhere, you should be able to write it out from memory using those techniques. And that way you'll know all of your key signatures all the time.
I had 2 maths tests earlier, so
And your brain's all warmed up.
no,
Okay.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
warmed up.
So you know what? Next week you should bring a sheet, and if they just start filling it out, if you need
Yeah.
one, I have tons of them in my office. There's one more part of this that you didn't do yet. That's the easy part. Order.
Oh, our sharps and flats.
Yeah. So write them down there, and then I'll do the chant for you all before we leave. Okay. And then write an arrow over the top. And then write a pound sign on the top. Okay. There's 4 steps. The first step is that you go through the circle of fifths. Second step is you go through the circle of fifths. Oh, sorry. I totally messed up. First step is go through the order of sharps and the order of flats. These is how they appear in the key signature. You all read treble clef, right? Say the flats with me. B flat,
E flat,
A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat, F flat. That's the order of the flats. That's how they appear in the key signature. Say the order of sharps.
F flat.
F sharp,
F sharp.
C sharp, G sharp,
D sharp.
D sharp,
A sharp.
A sharp,
E sharp.
E sharp,
E sharp.
D sharp. Okay, so there's 7 and 7. So here's the chant. Order of sharps, order of flats, circle of fifths with the key signatures. Let's see how fast I can do it. You can try it with me. You want to try it? Right? Ready? F sharp, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, A sharp, C sharp, C sharp, D flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, D flat. I did it backwards. Order of flats first. Sorry. Order of flats. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, D flat, C flat, F flat, right. F sharp, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, A sharp, C sharp, C sharp. So we count with our hands. C, G, D, A, E, B. F sharp, C sharp, A flat, E flat, B flat, F, C. No sharps, no flats. G, 1 sharp, F sharp. G, 2 sharps, F sharp, C sharp. A, 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp. E, 4 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, D sharp. B, 5 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, D sharp, A sharp. F sharp, 6 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, D sharp, A sharp, D sharp, D sharp. 7 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, D sharp, A sharp, B sharp, B sharp. Where am I? A flat, 4 flats, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, E flat, 3 flats, B flat, E flat, A flat, B flat, 2 flats, B flat, E flat, F, 1 flat, B flat. That's the whole chain. I I learned that in middle school. You can learn it now too, and that's just how you like do it. And then, you know, try this. Play those. Just play the notes. Go down. You can do that in order. You can play that, and then just start adding the notes on the scales because you know them. Right? I used to try to get my high school students to do that in under 90 seconds. They play through all their scales.
Wow.
That was the test.
Real quick, I'm gonna ask you a slightly unrelated question, but one of my friends was asking earlier, they play bagpipes. How many notes you're able to play on trumpets that's physically possible, do you know?
Well, physically possible on a B flat trumpet would be this. Down here. And then physically possible, I mean, it technically can go up, but the lips can only do so much. So that's C, E, G, sorry to count the ledger lines, B, D, that one. That's super C. If you can play a super C, you're pretty good, okay? So all the way from there, although don't pay attention to this staff, this is another staff up above that. So low F sharp to super C. So how many octaves is that? This C right here, C right here, C right here. So you should be able to play 4 C's and a low F sharp. If that's what's physical.
So, about a little more than 4 octaves.
4.5 octaves.
4.5 octaves.
Yep. Yeah, the
Pretty
bagpipe
crazy,
doesn't
huh?
have that many. Yeah, trumpet has more range than bagpipe. Okay, I totally destroyed your lesson, but I love coming in here and seeing you do this.
It's great. All right.
Played
Let's.
pretty high, but
Yeah. All right. Well, we.
maybe not the fourth line up on don't play that much, but it wasn't on music or anything.
Yeah.
Me
All right.
messing around and trying to play the
We need to pack up. But go ahead and pack up. As you guys are packing up, I want to talk to you guys about scale karate, right?
Ooh.
So, this is what Mrs. Bowens talked about at the beginning of rehearsal, right? Have you guys ever done scale karate at your high schools? Sorry, middle schools.
I've done.
Middle schools.
I've heard about it, but it's not confirmed.
I did kind of the same thing when I was younger with
Yeah.
multiplication tables.
Yeah, for sure.
My band teacher, he stopped doing it completely.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
do it at my
Interesting. All right. Well, we're going to be doing it here, and so did you guys all get this handout right here?
No,
You did.
no, I don't.
Okay. Well, we will get this to you eventually, but this is showing you what scales you have to do to get what belt level, right? And so it goes up starting here, it goes all the way down, and this is your highest belt level, right?
My band teacher didn't do it.
Yeah, that's okay, but it's something that we all need to do. Me too. I need to learn all my scales better, but we just need to play the first 5 notes.
Yeah.
Beat scale. So this is the concert pitch scale. So it'd be our C.
C to F.
Yeah. Right. So it'd be C to G. Da 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 da. And that would be your white belt. And then you do the next one for us would be G. That would be da 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 da, or da 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 da, right? And it would just keep going up and up and up, scales wise. And each time that you complete a scale, it goes to the next scale, or the next scale belt, right? Next karate belt. All right. Well, great work today, guys. Yeah. Yep. It'll be major scales. One thing we forgot to do today, or ran out of time to do, was our chromatic scales that I gave you last week. Have you guys been working on those a little bit? It's okay if you haven't.
Yeah.
What's the command scale?
The chromatic scale is that thing that I handed you last week, the packet that I gave you guys.
Yeah, I've been understanding.
Yeah.
And what do you want us to work on this week?
Oh, just keep working on your chromatic scale, but also start to work on your other major scales. So your C major scale, and your G major scale.
Probably a little
and
bit
F major
on
scale.
Persian folk song.
Yeah, and keep working on your music as well.
Right.
All right, great job today, guys. Give me just 1 second.